President Joe Biden didn't mince words when it came to the true danger he believes Donald Trump presents to the United States of America. During a sneak peek of his appearance on Univision set to air on Tuesday evening, April 9, journalist Enrique Acevedo asked the 81-year-old what constitutes the primary threat to freedom and democracy at home? Donald Trump. Seriously, President Biden replied, noting that the controversial politician has used phrases about eviscerating the Constitution and being a dictator on day one. Biden also brought up Trump's alleged actions surrounding the January 6 Capitol riots after he lost the 2020 presidential election. The idea that he would sit in the office, and I'll show you before you leave, off the Oval Office and watch for hours the attack on the Capitol, and the destruction and the mayhem and people were killed, the police officers who died, and call them political heroes, to call them patriots, and say that if he gets elected he's going to free them all, because they're being held illegally, Biden said. Look at the way he talks about minority populations, Hispanics, talking about them being, anyway, the president trailed off. It's just, I can't think of any other time in my lifetime, in history that's occurred, that you've had somebody that had this kind of attitude. He says he's going to be a dictator on day one? No one doesn't believe him. As OK previously reported, Trump initially made the remark in question while sitting down with Fox News host Sean Hannity on December 5, 2023. Under no circumstances, you are promising America tonight, you would never abuse power as retribution against anybody? Hannity asked the 77-year-old, to which Trump replied he would only be a dictator on day one if he won the 2024 election. The former POTUS appeared to double down on his claims during a speaking engagement to the New York Young Republican Club. I said I want to be a dictator for one day, he clarified. You know why I wanted to be a dictator? Because I want a wall, and I want to drill. Trump's ex-political opponent Chris Christie voiced similar concerns about the string of comments, claiming the embattled businessman presents himself like someone who doesn't care about democracy. He acts like someone who wants to be a dictator, he added at the time. He acts like someone who doesn't care for the Constitution. However, Trump insisted he hadn't been serious. Fake news writer Peter Obama Baker of the failing New York Times just wrote in a major front-page story that I want to be a dictator, he penned on Truth Social. But doesn't mention it was said in a joking manner.